thinking about last weekend. My buddy Billy Bob Thornton and I were on the phone talking about different things, talking about football games. We were talking about some football to begin with, then we started talking about music and his new record, the Box Masters, what they were doing this summer, and he brought up It Won't Hurt. Of course, he's got that new show that he did down here in Texas, Landman, that just came out. He and Taylor called me one night. Taylor was testing to see if he really knew my catalog or not. Taylor did know. He brought up It Won't Hurt. So Billy and I were talking, we were laughing about that. He said, "Where are you headed?" I said, "Well, I'm going down to Texas this weekend." He said, "Wow, where?" I said, "Well," I said, "we're starting off in Prairie. We're playing down there just outside of Dallas. It's up from Arlington there. There's a Lone Star racetrack." He said, "You're going to be up there on that 2935. And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, be careful." I said, "Well, be careful." I said, "Man, I've been down there since the start of my career, going every year, playing all up and down through Texas. I've been on all parts of I-35. He said, no. He said, "The fans down there are great." I said, "Yeah, absolutely." He said, "No, that's not what I meant." He said, "We were just, last summer, the Box Masters and I were coming up right around there near Grand Prairie and just up from Arlington. It's that stretch of the interstate right before you get up there to I-20. He said, "Some weird stuff happened." I said, "What do you mean some weird stuff?" He said, "Well, we'd been down to Austin and played down there, something on ACL, I think." He said, and we were headed up to go to Tulsa and play the next night. So we got just up to there. He said, the band and the crew had all had dinner on the bus and they were all in their bunks and gone to bed. So I was the only one up. So I went up, sat across from the driver in the jump seat, just kind of watching the world go by. We rolled through, that part of between Dallas and Fort Worth there. He said, "We get just a little bit north of there, right near where it bussed off and you go over to DFW." He said, "But sitting there in that jump seat, and all of a sudden there were two big flashes of bright white light in the windshield. And we come up missing time." I said, "What do you mean you came up missing time?" He said, "Yeah. We came to or woke up, whatever you call it, about 7 hours later." I know. He said, "We were down near Fort Hood." I said, "Down near Colleen?" He said, "Yeah, down there at Fort Hood." Well, I feel like I know Fort Hood. My mother and dad were down there when they heard about me first. When my dad shipped out back into Korea, he said, "Well, that's where we came to or woke up or whatever you call it." He said, "There was a bunch of MPs staring at us outside the fence there." He said, "There was this gruff sergeant that walked up, wanted to know what we thought we were doing there." He said, I looked at him and I said, "I don't know, man." He said, "I don't know how we got here." He said, "You don't know how you got here." He said, "Then I looked around at the band and crew and I realized why they were staring at us. We all had each other's clothes on." I said, "Let me ask you something. Were you drinking or anything before this happened?" He said, No. Nobody was drinking, nobody was smoking anything. So the guys just ate like I told you and went to bed. It was about 2 in the morning. About 9 o'clock when we came to, woke up, whatever you call it, outside Fort Hood. He said there was a lieutenant that came up finally when the guys were all staring at us and asking us questions. He looked at me and he said, "Hey man, don't you like French fried potatoes?" said, I mean with mustard on it. Billy said, I went. He said, that kind of broke the ice. The sergeant and all of them started laughing. And I guess they believed me then that we didn't know why we were there or how we got there. We kind of went on our way. So the weird thing was, it happened a couple other times on that tour just outside of Dallas. So he said one time we were headed over to Amarillo, another time he said we were headed down to San Antonio. He came up missing time. I said, Billy, there are other ways to get to those places. You didn't have to go right back through the same spot, did you? He said, well, I didn't realize until too late and the white flashes in the windshield happened. He said, you're starting to sound like that story about the man in the woods, that hunter, and the bear. Well, the bear finally looked at him and said, you know, I think you're coming out here for more than just the hunt. Very non sequitur telling of that, because I didn't tell you the dirty part that precedes the punchline. Too filthy to bring up in here. I'm not gonna. That's what it's starting to sound like, Billy, is that punchline of that joke. I said, let me ask you, do you think you were abducted? He got real quiet. He said, yeah, I think we were. I said, but don't tell anybody, okay? I said, okay, I won't. So, let's just keep this between you and me, all right? Because he was pretty embarrassed about it. I didn't even have the nerve to ask him if he felt like he'd been probed. He was already ashamed enough. I said, Billy, if it ever happens just outside of Dallas, right there between Fort Worth and Dallas, or anywhere else in Texas, or anywhere else in the world, you see those bright white flashes of light, just look up into the sky and say, hey, Mr. Spaceman. Pocket. vision of what you think that I'm 1,000 miles nowhere. Time don't matter to me. I'm 1,000 miles nowhere. And there's a way I wanna be. I'm 1,000 miles nowhere. Time don't matter to me. I'm 1,000 miles nowhere. And there's a way I wanna be. From you, knock it down. Oh, to look at you and me, no one will ever know. Pain that I've endured is all that it shows. Oh, my friends will laugh out loud if they only knew. Just real simple. You've got yours, the way to hurt me, and I'm good. Have to tell me it's foundation on the ground. You've got yours, the way to hurt me, and I'm good. Whatever you tell. Look from you, knock it down. Yep, well, the sadness in my eyes should somehow be a clue. Well, but no one here would ever believe it. There have been rumors of truth that I've kept it quiet. Time to change, let them know you make me cry. You got yours, the way to hurt me again. Had to tell you, leave me that foundation on the ground. Here's where you get abducted at that point. He taught me how to get back from myself sleep. Good me how it's down, shattered great. There's a mountain never can't find a rock. Found out that I don't take so great. So this guitar is kind of hot. Every music. On the streets that I call home. Guitar is candlelight. the wind blow with your eyes. And the sky girl with her name. If I thank you, girl, for teaching me family ways to be cruel. Find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. Oh, hey, guitar and Cadillac, Beverly music, long and all the streets that I call. Guitar and Cadillac, Beverly music, all the things that keeps me hanging on. Guitar, oh. Guitars, Cadillacs, Beverly music, from the lonely streets that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, Beverly music, all the things that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Oh, yeah. Tonight, hey, you're gonna cry like me, yeah, the way I see. Yeah, I'm starting now, you think right. You're a picture of me, oh, so boldly, thing that shakes me. Life ain't too slow down. Yeah, into the hip and around. Maybe I'll really come to be fast. Yeah, maybe I'll really come to be fast. Yeah, maybe I'll really come to be fast. tough. Give it over, get a gloves and walk along, baby. Maybe I'll do real. Now, boom! Over here, lead guitar and mandolin is Eugene Edwards. On the keyboard, just again, the organ and the accordion. Pedal steel guitar, electric finger guitar, banjo, dobro, tambourines, elephants, and the fiddle. Mr. Stephen Peavy doing all right. Behind me from Waxahachie, Texas. Okay, no, I'm lying. He's not from Texas. He just wants me to say that so you cheer for him like that. People out from Illinois, but I will tell you this. He studied music just up the road in Denton when it used to be called North Texas State University. He played drums and studied music real hard up there and got real good. Started playing 16 things at once if you count the cymbals. Back on the drums was from Mick Marine. Bass guitar singing the whole set, but we're singing on kind of my records over the years. Mr. Jonathan Sparks. I don't have to tell you who you are. There's nothing on you to say. It takes people like you to make people like me. So thank you for coming out here and being those folks tonight. Just have a really awful play the music for us play hours. Thank you again very, very much.